2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Welcome to another day. But you know what today is? One of my favorite days.
It's podcast day.
Stop!
Bruh.
Why? I hate you so much. It's my line. It's my line. Whatever. Anyways, hello world.
Hello, hello, hello.
That stealing heifer is Ms.Glam. And of course, you got your girl, Mohazel, with you. Quit stealing over there. I hate you. I hate you so much. But for the rest of you, I love you. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate
Why does
you.
your voice change when you talk to them versus when you talk to me?
Because I like them. They don't steal my line. You do. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
anyways, guess what? Episode 18. Boom. You ready? Weekly
Ready.
Delight? Let's do this. For those who don't know, this is where we take a person, place, or thing, inspirational quote, book, some food, just whatever is getting us through the week and powering us through to Friday. Miss Glam, would you like to go first?
I finished all of my classes.
Yay! Okay, I'm a hand clap that. I appreciate that. So, remind us again, what were the classes that you were taking? What did we finish? Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, I don't remember the classes, but I was going for my HR analytics certificate.
Oh, that sounds fancy. Okay, you sophisticated.
Really? But
So,
I'm done. I have 8 to 10 hours of my week back. Thank you, Jesus.
you survived.
I survived.
Yeah, and you ain't no spring chicken, so that's saying something.
Yes.
Yeah.
No more school for me.
All right, hand clap. Yeah, I appreciate you. Higher learning is always important. That's a good thing.
I said no more school for me.
No, I'm saying the fact that you took
Oh.
that higher learning. I meant what I said. I meant what I said.
Hush.
Anyways, so I got a weekly delight. And it's my mommy. I'm actually kind of proud of her. She has been on a fitness journey for about a year, and she's lost up to 54 pounds, I believe, but over 50 pounds, and she's went from a size 14 to a size 4. She's thinner than me, y'all, and she's being real petty because she has no problem handing me some of her bigger clothes. I'm like, Mama, I'm not that big. Calm down. Calm down. I'm single digits, but she's looking good, and I'm super proud of her, and she's still going, and now she's thinking she can run. Like, she's, like, running every morning, so I'm proud of her. Don't fix me no smoothie. Every time I come over there, she's like, do you want a smoothie? Do you want this baked chicken? I'm like, nope, give me the fried chicken. I want the whole milk. Give me the ice cream. I don't want the smoothie. But I'm super proud of her.
Congratulations, Mommy.
I mean, you hesitated. I hope she hear this episode. Do you see? It took her a minute. She didn't even hand clap.
I leave imitation sound effects to Mohazel.
Oh, man. And I'm supposed to step it up this season. Let's hope I can. Let's see how I do in editing.
In the clap.
I'm gonna. You know what?
Supposed to have to do
Oh man, the
labor.
pressure's on.
You want me to help you? That's what it's supposed to sound like.
That's all right. That's all right. Do you see these birds?
Really? There's no sound.
That's
sound there.
purely for your vision only. Anyways, moving on. You ready to go into the topic?
I'm ready.
Okay. So the topic today is, do sticks and stones really hurt? And I'm actually going to pass this off to you to kind of start us off and kind of let us know what the topic is truly about, because you actually came up with this topic.
Yes. Because I was having a conversation with someone else.
Wait, no, don't brush past that. Who's this someone else?
Someone else.
Who is it?
That's their name. Someone else.
So I don't like
someone else was talking to me about a conflict they were having with someone else.
So there's more than one person?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I don't like this. Go ahead.
And they were asking me my opinion of why this person was behaving that way. And of course, I can give my opinion, but if I'm just assuming.
Right.
I don't know for sure. So afterwards, another friend who was, I guess, present for that conversation, really they just overheard it.
Right.
I was expressing not frustration, but maybe confusion over not understanding why that person didn't go directly to the person they were having conflict with.
Fair.
So,
you know that old school song, "Don't Ask My Neighbor, Talk to Me"?
No, I don't.
Oh my God, I can't sing it. I'm not gonna scare the viewers off. But pretty much is what you're saying. Like, okay. Don't ask my neighbors. If you want to know about me, come talk to me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I was expressing my confusion, and she was saying most people don't want to know if someone doesn't like them. And I disagree. Or I don't disagree for everyone else, but I want to know. And she was saying I'm an anomaly, so she knows me very well. And she said not everyone...
Is that like AKA you're weird?
Possibly.
Okay.
I don't care.
Okay.
So because she expressed that it was unique to me, I posed a question to Mohazel of confirm that she's wrong. Do you want to know if someone doesn't like you?
Did I pass?
No. I'm gonna stop asking you questions.
Aww. Well, you know what? Don't be talking to someone else and then another someone else, and then I won't disappoint you.
Yeah.
Aww. Anyways, do you want to know if someone likes you?
Yes.
Why?
Because information. Now I know.
No emotional thing attached to it. Just pure information.
Yeah, there's no emotion. It's their right not to like me. I don't care.
What is the purpose of knowing this information? What is that information you're going to use it for?
It depends.
Okay.
So if someone's telling me they don't like me because of something I did and they feel it was a negative to them or affected them a certain kind of way that they feel was bad on my part, it's a chance to clear the air and maybe make it better.
Okay.
Or it may be that wasn't my intention, but I meant what I did.
Yeah.
I mean,
I ain't backing down.
That
what I said. Do you clap your hands?
No, because
it doesn't matter if you don't put the hands up. Yeah. I feel you though. Yeah.
So I think that's part for me why I want to know, because then I know how they're going to take that in the future.
Okay.
Or it could be cleared up. Or now I know how to operate around you in the future.
Yeah.
You don't like me. Got it.
Are you still going to interact with that person?
Yeah, no hard feelings on my part.
Okay, fair.
I won't purposely interact with you.
Only on a business level or on a... It has to be done. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Because if you don't like me, why would I impose my presence on you?
No,
that just makes you not like me more.
I agree with that. I definitely agree with that.
So do you want to know?
It kind of depends. Like, for instance, okay, listen, I'm giving a Ms.Glam. It depends. And that's rare. I usually try to be definitive. Honestly, if it was a stranger, I probably would care less. If I'm not going to see this person tomorrow, next week, or a year from now, I don't care. I'm not going to lie. That's on them. They're missing out on a cool person. But if it was a, person I cared about, or even a person that I'm going to have to be around, yeah, I might want to know, but I'm not going to reach out right away. So it depends on, because if I instantly find out and we're in a room together, it may not, for me, feel like the right time. I definitely believe in the universe having the right time, the right place, kind of a thing.
Why is that not the right time?
I don't know. I just have to feel it. It might even be, but I'm just saying if it doesn't, in my spirit, feel like the right time. And what I mean is, to me and that person being alone. I don't want extra people in our conversation. I want us to be able to complete the thoughts. So I don't need to be in an environment where, in 15 minutes you got to go. What if it takes us an hour to hash this out? You know what I'm saying? Like, so to me, it needs to be universally the right time, right place. Almost feeling like we the only two stuck on this desert island type feel. Okay. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So if I'm not feeling, and then the other thing too, I gotta be in the mood for it, okay? Because I don't know what answer they're gonna come with. I don't know if they're gonna want to respond to me. They could be in total denial, but your body language is clearly telling me you don't like me. You may not give me the answer I want. You're not willing to maybe see a truce or, at least agree to disagree. I don't feel like dealing with that because my energy was good before I encountered you with this. So I have to be prepared to have that conversation because I don't know what the outcome is going to be. And I would prefer it. The only reason why I'm doing it in the first place is because I want that outcome to be a positive one or a truce. If you saying, listen, I still don't like you, but okay, I'm glad we talked about it. And, I'll let you, you do you, I do me, and I ain't gonna start nothing with you. Cool. That's a resolution to me. Or if, hey, I didn't realize, and now I see clearer and we good. Okay, everything good. That's a positive outcome. Or even if we agree to disagree, but, we learned something from it. Like, I just got a gem from this discussion, even though we said we still choose to go opposite directions. Some type of change has to come out that conversation. And if it seems like it's not worth it to me because honestly, I can work around it.
Looking for
their loss,
a
not mine.
solution.
Yes.
So when you go to find out the information, what you want is a solution.
Yes.
Got it.
Because if not, I don't care. At that point, I don't care. Like, I do think of myself pretty highly. I'm not going to say I don't, people don't have insecurities or whatever. But for the most part, I really like me. So it doesn't matter. And I know I'm a likable person. So if you don't worry. I know 20 people who do. You know what I mean? So I'm not that invested. But because I am a caring person, I would like to try if I know that person's willing to have that conversation. And if they're not, then I don't care.
Interesting.
They don't. I don't. Whatever. Move on. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
No, it does.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not looking for a solution.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. Like, I get everything you're saying, but I just find it interesting that you're just like, nah, I don't care if it's
information.
I don't care what outcome it is. It's just, it's almost like it's a number. It's a stat. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's information.
It's and I think the difference is also our personalities.
Yeah, fair.
I'm, I guess, more likely to be misunderstood or...
Really? Because I think we're both misunderstood.
When I
feel like I feel you on
from the... I don't know the correct word. I guess maybe misunderstood is not the correct word. Maybe more likely to...
misread.
Inadvertently cause someone to view me differently. Okay. Kind of like you did in the very beginning.
Yeah, okay. I see what you're saying.
So, being able to just go up and go, hello, what's going on? Mm-hmm. It usually comes out like, well, because you were staring at me. No, I wasn't. I was staring at the person behind you. Oh, hi.
Fair enough. Okay. That's what's up. So now, I guess the next question is, do you think men would want to know, in general, do you think men would want to know, and why?
I mean, I think men want to know.
Okay.
And I think that's more from men value loyalty. So they want to know who really is with them. And if it's not, I don't think it's a drawn out conversation. It's just like, okay, got it.
Do you think they equally, for instance, okay, I know we're still talking about from the point of view of the male. Mm-hmm. Do you think they care more about if women don't like them versus men? Or you just saying all around the board, I don't care what it is. I just need to know loyalty is loyalty. I'm just trying to get clarification on your opinion.
Definitely men and men. But women? No, I think they want to know.
You think so?
Yeah, it's an ego. It's an ego.
I don't know. I kind of disagree. I don't know. I disagree. I think they don't care. Unless they're doing it like Ms.Glam for information only. But when you're saying loyalty, that is, to me, I know emotional is not the right word, but there's some kind of connection when you say the word loyalty. I just don't know. I mean, like I said, I'm not a man. This is just my opinion. This is also Ms.Glam's opinion. Just disclaimer, man. Don't come inboxing us hate mail. You got us wrong, But, in my opinion, I just feel like they don't care. Like, for one, I think they're oblivious to it.
So, for instance, one of the things that, I hear a lot of women say is the minute I act like I don't like them, here comes a man chasing me.
But is it a man that's already know them, already invested? Okay, like, okay, maybe they
Just
don't
think
care about
about it.
strangers.
Like,
Maybe my point of view is from the point of maybe they don't care about strangers.
yeah. But people they know, like, especially another woman, well, why don't she like me? Oh. And then when the girl likes them, then they disappear. It's an ego thing.
Interesting. What about women? Okay, so same question. Women, in general, do you think women want to know, and why?
I think originally I did think women wanted to know. But after hearing your response, maybe women don't want to know. They want to know, but don't want to know.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah. I feel you. Again, they might be kind of
I
like
would
they want.
assume,
Yes. Yeah.
But I don't want it confirmed.
Listen, I'll say this. I think women are more than likely to go ask their girlfriend about another girlfriend before they confront. I do think as women, because it can get a little catty. You know, I don't, back to your men thing.
Catty because you don't go ask the question. Go ask the question.
Listen, I won't necessarily argue on that. I'm not saying men can't get catty. Some do. Some have those, they can't handle the conversation well. But for the most part, I think women are more likely to take it to another level.
Yes. I think their approach is different. They take the more informal approach. Like, you mad, bro? You mad? Why you moving like that? Like, it's more informal. It's more joking. It's more, not confrontational, but just like, calling it out.
Right. As women, we can tend to take a simple conversation and get extra with it. And I think that's where miscommunication comes into play. So I don't think they want to have that. So that's why I say they're less likely to want to know.
I don't know. To me, it's not emotional. Do you like me? No. Why? Because I don't know. Whatever the reason.
Listen, Ice Queen. Listen. I mean, and I say that jokingly. She's a really nice person, but the basis of do you like me? That means like, do you care? I do. Otherwise, why? Why do we? I mean,
there are people I love. I don't like them. There are times where don't get me wrong. I love my brother, always. But there are times where I don't like him.
But I feel like they know that.
Of course, because I tell them.
Right, but so in regard to people that, co-workers or associates, it might be a little different.
What?
You don't love them?
Correct.
So why then do you care to know if they like you or not?
It's not that I care. It's that I view it as valuable information. Because knowing how someone
you're making
feels
it sound
about
like you're
you,
a scientist doing like a research paper, and by the time you get 80 years old, you're gonna do like this book that's gonna get you the Nobel Peace Prize because you have studied people over time.
Well, no, it's valuable information. Because if you know how someone feels about you, then you know how to operate around that person. And I know I've just said that earlier, but here's. Okay, if a person doesn't like you and you don't know and you're overly friendly and how are you and you go out of your way to speak to this person and it just further pisses them off.
Mm-hmm.
If you knew that they didn't like you, you wouldn't do it. No problem.
And see, I will say, I feel that if I know the person doesn't like me and I'm not going to necessarily talk to them about it because it just doesn't feel right, I'm not going to try to mess with them. I mean, I'll let them be comfortable in their environment and I can stay over here and work this room over in this angle and you can work that room over in that angle, or, you go your way, I go my way. I just don't see what the point of the information is if I don't ask it because that energy isn't right or I don't know what the outcome is going to be and I don't want it to be like a big thing, especially if it might be heard by other people and now it's really a thing. I feel like the result would still be the same. I know how to move around you now.
And I guess the difference is because I'm an introvert and I'm not, I don't know, as aware of the energy.
Mm-hmm.
Like you mentioned energy.
Yeah.
I don't get energy from people. My energy comes from me. I go recharge inside my head.
Okay.
So like when I'm asking those questions and digging of, you don't like me? Why?
Right.
Tell me more. I'm recharging because I'm inside my head now. But.
Because you're analyzing what they're saying.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But what they say doesn't matter because it's giving me life. Like, good or
it's,
bad, I am getting energized.
You feel like
because
there's a
now
teacher.
I have something to study.
Yeah, you got a little
Where
project.
I think with you, because you're an extrovert, you're getting energy from them. So if they give you something negative, you are getting negative energy. But if they give you something positive, you're getting positive energy. So I get why you move the way you move.
And you're right to a certain extent. Like I'll say, I definitely believe in energy, and I definitely think that, here I am doing great and you're trying to shake me. And it is off-putting at first when you see it, or if you try to have a conversation instantly right then and there and it goes totally to the left, not the way you envisioned it. It may take me, I may have to reset, maybe have a moment. All right, Mohazel, get together. But I won't let it make the rest of my day. That's the goal. I'm not saying it doesn't. I'm not saying that I'm not above it, but for the most part, I'm going to try to okay, that's their problem, not mine. I haven't had the chance to fix it. Like, I will talk about one scenario where I knew the person had bad energy towards me. I did not feel like trying, and that person tried to dodge that conversation every chance I got, and I finally had to give up on it. Now, good news is I did ultimately have that conversation and all is well, but I mean, it took months. But my goal was, if I never got that conversation, okay, what can you learn from it in regard to don't let it define you? Because I do ultimately want to have these conversations. And I mean, again, the environments were kind of right to where I'm asking to have this conversation one-on-one. Person didn't want to have it with me, and I had to accept that. But my energy was bad or off for a second because they were not giving me the opportunity, and I was trying to make it right. So now it's like I'm putting myself out there. You're the one with the problem. I really could care less, but I'm trying to fix it so we can have conversations together, be able to work the same rooms together and not let it be a thing. But you choose to still be in your little anger bubble. And on top of that, I'm coming to you. You should be coming to me. If you got a problem with me, approach me. Let me ask this. Ha! Got a question, Ms. Glam. Why is it my job to approach someone? Now, I'm not saying we shouldn't do it. If you know, go for it. But why is it my job to go to the person if they're the one with the problem with me? I'm fine. I'm good. I ain't mad at you. But clearly you're mad with me. I'm just trying to be a bigger person and try to clear the air. Why is it on the person who's receiving the hate?
Well,
why is it your job if someone's mad with you? Right?
It's not.
Okay.
However,
yes,
the person who is in their feelings is vulnerable. Not everybody wants to be vulnerable.
But now I'm making myself vulnerable by approaching you. Because again, the conversation...
But you don't care. Why is it making you vulnerable? You obviously don't care.
No, I don't care, but I am going to care about what you say when I come to you. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't care that you mad. You over there, you mad? Okay, whatever. But now when I'm coming to you, I have to care what you're saying.
I don't care.
I get it, but shut up. But for me, if I'm having a moment with somebody, good, bad, whatever, I care about that moment. And I would prefer every moment in my life
to be positive.
Just because that's just kind of my mission statement of who I am at this point in my life. I don't know, maybe when I was younger, might have been a different motto. The older I get, I tend to want to aim for peaceful encounters. And if it's not peaceful, keep it over there. So I tend to shy away because honestly, you know me. I was very confrontational with people. And I don't call it confrontation, but I wasn't scared to have that conversation. You know me.
Very direct.
Actually, I think I might have changed over the years because I was always, oh, you mad? Let's have this conversation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I didn't care if we cried. I don't care. Like, we gonna finish this. And I almost it seemed like I was bullying at times because I'm like, no, we gonna talk right now. Matter of fact, it was in the same day, right?
Yeah.
I was that type. Oh, you mad? We talking right now. I'm coming to your house. I'm calling you on the phone. The older I got, if they don't want, because honestly, sometimes I go and they shut down.
That's true.
Or you've seen me sometimes I've done it with people and then we still end up not being cool. Well, what was the point? So I think maybe those, I don't know, maybe I'm Dr. Phil myself right now. Maybe those things color my world, but I don't feel at this point in the game, let a sleeping dog glide.
And see, I guess because you're looking for a solution, you're looking at the outcome. I'm looking.
Yeah, I am. You're right.
At,
it's just information. I know there's not a prettier way to say it unless you want to, get the dictionary and find a synonym. Penny word of the day.
Next time.
You know, it is what it is. It's information, and it's just straightforward answer.
Yeah.
For me, it's not that straightforward, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not saying it's not information. And don't get me wrong, if I put myself out there and the conversation still goes left, I'm still going to take something from it, even if that person didn't. And so I'm always going to get something out of it. It's just why I had to be drained for this lesson.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Well, and I guess because, so in your situation, if someone goes left or emotions get hot, you're going to get emotional too.
Yes.
Whereas,
even if later on I'm like, why did I go there?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But at that moment, it was real. And then tomorrow I might be like, really? I let them push me there?
Energy.
Yes, I am.
And
totally.
I think because I'm an introvert and I don't know if it's because I'm an introvert or just me, but I don't feel that energy.
Yeah.
So when someone goes there, I'm not going to go there. So it just looks funny when they're all mad.
I know, listen.
And I'm
oh my gosh.
straight faced because now they're like,
I can't stand.
I look silly.
I can't stand when
And
Ms.
so
Glam
they
is
bring it
like
back
so
down.
calm when she has a discussion. I mean, you're the one getting upset. I'm not getting upset. Man, whatever. I hear you though.
But,
I hear you.
And then what happens? You deflate. Because if I'm not feeding that energy,
Yeah,
it has nowhere to go.
No, I know. No, I get the madness of it. I'm just saying, I would like to. Back in the day, we used to, used to be a little louder. So see, you've changed too over the years. Now you're just,
older,
I'm
wiser.
calm. No, you have the problem, not me. But back in the day, I used to go New York on me. What you mean?
I'm trying not to end up in jail.
I understand. Listen, because not everybody got the bail money. I get it. I got you. I got your bail money. But now, if we're the reason we're in jail, I ain't got the bail money.
Jail.
You gonna eat your cornbread.
And you got that long hair. And you got that long hair.
No,
girl.
That's an experience I don't want to experience.
I understand.
So I'll take my calm and collective. And I mean, because I guess I just don't see the reason for the emotion. I'm just asking a question. And honestly, to see that emotion, it helps me understand the person better.
Yeah. I don't know if energy is considered emotion, but whatever that energy or vibe is, I guess so, sure. I mean, if that, I'm not going to argue it.
No.
You know what I mean? But whatever that energy or vibe is, I am truly that chick that'll say good vibes only. You know what I mean? As cliche as that is, I'm true to that. I prefer it. I thrive on it. A lot of amazing things can happen when I'm in that environment. So if I feel it and it's not warranted, now don't get me wrong. If I know I did something, I'm just going to have to accept that. Like, maybe she'll get over it. And and that's another thing too. If I know the reason why they are mad and it's purely my fault, am I big girl enough to make it right? And I'm gonna be honest, I don't mind that. I won't sit there and act like I do it 100% of the time, but I feel confident enough to say that more times than not, I don't have a problem with saying I'm sorry or, trying to fix it. If they want me to, if they allow it to, and if they say I still don't care and it is what it is and bye, peace out, kick rocks.
Bye, Felicia.
I have to accept that,
now,
even if it's hurtful.
What
about, first of all, answer the question. If you knew, 100% what?
Absolutely. I'm okay saying, yeah, I did that. But
are you going to apologize?
Only if I'm sorry. If I'm not sorry, no.
Okay, no. I just want you to answer the question, but go ahead. What's your question?
Because here's the thing. There are times where I've said something that's hurt people, but I meant what I said.
That was said.
I did. I said what I said. A whole 100%. Did I say it directly to the person? I think there's times where I didn't. Would I have said it? Yes. Someone asked me a question. I answered it. It got back to that person. They confronted me. Yes. I said it. I'm mad. Okay. My intention was not to hurt your feelings. My intention was not to piss you off.
Yes, it was. I'm smart.
But I'm not going to apologize for what I said because I meant it.
I feel you.
But I can have a dialogue to find out, well, what about what I said upset you?
You called me the B word.
You are. And we can have that dialogue. Why are you upset that I called you a
Don't
bitch?
Dr. Phil. Please don't Dr. Phil people. That is the most insulting thing when you in the wrong. Tell me about your feelings.
Well, because I'm not sorry for what I said. I meant it. So you can either accept it or you be mad. It's on you.
I hear
Bye.
you. That's crazy. Okay. I get it.
Here's the thing.
I get it. I truly understand it. No, I understand.
Like people do things. The intention is not to hurt me. Why did you do it? I can understand the reason.
Mm-hmm.
It still hurts me. But, okay, they didn't intend to hurt me. So now I need to choose whether or not I want to forgive them.
Yeah.
But I don't expect them to apologize for something they're not sorry for.
Okay.
Why? Not sincere.
I agree. I don't necessarily want the apology if it's not sincere.
I
would
understand.
and I'm gonna be honest. I don't even need a sorry. I would prefer a change of attitude, just a change in the behavior.
Correct. But
to me, that's the ultimate apology.
But if they're saying, this is who I am, accept this, this is how I'm going to be day in, day out, I have to figure out if I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I'd rather have that answer than, oh, I'm sorry, and then you do it again.
Yeah, again, I would rather have the change behavior. So I agree with you on that. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Well, Ms. Glam, let's wrap this up. What's the moral? This is going to be interesting because I feel like
my moral's different than yours.
It's definitely different. But I'll let you go first. I'm not saying that people won't receive.
I know.
You know, somebody might receive what you're saying and might receive what I'm saying, but I definitely agree. It's going to be different.
I have two.
Oh.
If you have a problem with someone, go ask that person. Don't do this. Don't do this. I'm going to ask this person over here.
I hear
well,
you.
they're good friends with them. That just makes messy.
Yeah.
So that's one.
Okay.
Two, if someone's acting different, funny, go ask the question. Go ask the question. Even if you need to wait the right time.
Don't use my universe.
I didn't say universe.
No,
That's
don't
your
use
hippie
that.
thing. If you need to ask for the right time or wait for the right time, go wait for the right time. But ask the question. Don't stew and make it bigger. If people start addressing the little dirt that they start sweeping underneath the rug, then it won't become a big mound that you can't fix. People need to communicate.
Listen, and normally I would agree, but I don't think everybody is going to want to have that conversation. I think just as many people...
everybody wants to be understood. Everybody.
I don't think it's necessarily on the person who is receiving the anger has to go.
And
so while I agree with what you're saying, the question started out with, would you want to know if someone didn't like you? Correct. So I have to take it from that premise. I don't think it's my duty to have to get that information, especially when I don't know what I did wrong or the outcome, and that's their energy, and it might transfer on to me, and now here I am, we both mad. Why can't it just be one person mad? I'm all for the lesser of, what do you call it?
Evils.
Yeah, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yes.
Make me sound intelligent. You just gonna leave me out there. You know what I'm trying to say. I can't stand her right now.
Bruh.
The lesser of two evils. You know what I mean? Like, why we both gotta be mad? At least I was fine. I just don't feel, I agree with what you're saying, but I feel like if the person is upset, it's their job to, let that person know, by the way, you hurt me. I feel it's not necessarily on the person.
Fair enough.
And in that case, don't stew on it. If you're mad at that person, give them a chance to, explain themselves. Who knows?
See, on that we agree.
Yeah, I agree. I just feel like the angling of this dynamic of how the topic got started was why I kind of said, no, I don't necessarily have to care. If anybody's main job is to try to have that crucial conversation, then I feel like it's the person who's angered.
Using my words.
Yep, I'm trying to be a big girl like Ms.Glam. But have that conversation and have that release. Because to me, having hate in your heart ain't good for you. So maybe get it off your chest to that person. Who knows? They might be able to, I didn't realize it. My bad. You're absolutely right. What can I do to fix it? And now, that weight's off your shoulders.
So what I'm hearing is, if I see someone who doesn't necessarily like you, I can go ask the question. Just don't tell you.
Correct. You better tell me. Anyways, we're moving on. Petty word of the day. So with this segment, we like to learn big words. And we like to teach you the big words that we learn. But, remember in elementary school? How do you remember this? By putting it in a sentence. But on our show, we put it in pretty petty sentence. Because that's how we do it. That's the only way to be, right? Petty. Let's go in. You up first.
My pretty petty word is thole. And it is a verb.
Thole.
No adjective this time.
Uh-oh.
Thole.
What is this, a verb?
It's a verb.
Uh-huh, close enough.
And it means indoor. Bet you already know my sentence.
No, I don't.
So my pretty
Indoor?
petty sentence, indoor.
Oh, indoor.
Indoor.
I thought we were talking about indoors, like indoor, outdoor.
No, indoor.
Okay, got it.
Sometimes, like today, being with you is something to be told. Ain't that pretty?
Nope.
It's so pretty.
It's so nasty. I can't
pretty.
stand you. Whatever. Okay, fine. My word is brummagem, and it is an adjective.
Oh, we switching?
Of course, Not genuine, cheap, showy.
Not me.
I try really hard to try to put you in this sentence. I'm going to be real honest. I was really stumped because I really love this word, disclaimer. And I'm sitting there like, how can I just put Ms.Glam in this? But anyways, so here's my go, but I feel like it's more a jab at me than you.
It's not me.
Ms.Glam, once upon a time, told me I dressed like a bum because my past brummagem fashion choices. But look at me now.
Yes, look at you now. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, I try to give my own self a glow up because I couldn't figure out how to do it. I was like, you know what? I'm going to compliment me. You know what? Bump it. I love me.
Mm-hmm.
I like me. Anyways.
I'm very proud of you.
Yeah. Why I had to be a bum?
Only took 20 years.
Why I had to be a bum? Go down that rabbit hole. Why I got to be a bum? Why did you call me on that day when I tried? So what? Your girl is frugal. Why did you call me a bum?
Because you look like the bum sitting beside the
Stop!
car.
It ain't like I was funky. I bathed.
I said look. I didn't say smell.
My colors matched.
Really? That is not the only criteria for fashion.
Bruh, like when I tell you she act like I be throwing her under the bus and saying some things from across the room, she does the same thing to me and calls me out.
Who goes
and makes
to work in sweats?
No. Don't no. If you gonna call me out correctly. I went with jeans and hoodies. First of all, people, I'm a tomboy. Do not roll your eyes. Hoodies are fine. They were nice. They weren't baggy. It wasn't like I was wearing boy hoodies. They were girl hoodies.
Baggy girl.
No, listen, whatever. Okay, I don't wear hoodies anymore. I don't. So I've grown up.
Thank you.
Whatever. All right, Ms.Glam. That's our show today. Do you have anything else to say?
Until next time.
And we are out.